what I wanted to explore today was sound. One of my favorite ways of exploring the felt sense of experience and the sense of being, and this notion of dualistic perception is through exploring sound. And so, as we explore hearing, I invite everyone to just settle into the seat that they're in. For this exercise, I encourage you to close the eyes and start with just noticing the breath. Just notice breathing. We don't need to control it. We don't need to change it in any way. Just notice how breathing is appearing, moving. Just simply place attention on breathing. Gently noticing this quality of experience. Now, if attention moves back to thought, just notice that that's happened and bring attention back to the breath, wherever it feels most prominent in experience. Now, as you're noticing the movement of breathing, also notice the spaciousness that breathing is appearing within. And just notice that this spaciousness isn't moving. This spaciousness you could say is holding breathing, or is the capacity for breathing. So noticing this stillness, this still, spacious quality of experience. Just notice that we can effortlessly move attention from the movement of breathing to noticing the still, spacious quality that movement is appearing within. We can notice both. We don't have to go anywhere. We don't have to do anything. It's as simple as noticing the words on a page and then noticing the page that the words are appearing within. It's the same here. We're noticing breathing. We're noticing stillness, the spaciousness that breathing is appearing within. Now, I invite you to bring attention to this quality of stillness. And notice that this stillness is also silent. This still, silent quality of what's here is not changing. It's not moving. Silence is always here, even when words are spoken. As a sentence unfolds, the silence that these words are appearing within is not touched. Like breathing with stillness, words are held by silence. It is because of the silence that words can appear, that sound can appear. And as you hear these words, without exerting any effort, without trying to do this a certain way, Gently place attention on where it seems like silence and sound meet. There's no way to get this wrong. However attention moves is the right way. So just notice silence is appearing at the same time as sound. Sound is appearing at the same time as silence. In the felt sense of sound and silence, we can't really find a place where silence ends and sound begins. Look, check for yourself. Where does silence end and sound begins? I can't find a point of demarcation. When words appear, silence does not move out of the way. When words appear, silence doesn't disappear. You may find that there's this almost blended quality, an undefinable quality to this experience of silence and sound. Almost like this spacious, still silence is expressing as sound. Like bubbles arising from water. Like swirls of paint cascading upon a canvas. And with attention gently placed in this, as this still, silent, spacious field of experiencing, meet sound with the question, where is sound? Where is sound? If thoughts come up, giving an answer of where sound is, just notice that that too is sound. That too is an arising within this silence. And greet all thought that expresses confusion or curiosity with the question, where is sound? And just listen. Listen to what unfolds. Listen to how reality, how experiencing our very own body as awakeness, what the felt sense of you has to share. Where is sound? Am I separate to sound? Is there a hearer in sound? Is the appearance of sound proof of separation? Is there separation in sound? Is there a listener to sound? Can I find a place where hearing ends and sound begins? Can I find a place where hearing ends and sound begins? Is it true that that is my experience? Remember, when we say my experience, we're always starting backwards. As silence, am I any distance from sound? As this spacious stillness, am I any distance from what's arising within me? Am I any distance from thought that's expressing doubt and confusion? And I find a place where silence ends and thought begins. The more and more that we explore this way and meet experience with these questions, what is this really? Where is this? Is there separation in this? Is there a self in this who would know or not know? Where is sound? Where is feeling? Where is tasting? Is it really true that the verbing of life is any distance from the awareness of it? Is there a point where awareness ends and the known begins? The more we explore in this way, with patience, gentleness, and curiosity, the more our inherent wholeness and intimacy with life as life will be revealed and move to the forefront. This is already the experience of non-duality. If it doesn't seem that way, all that's required is to meet what's already here with these disintegrative and integrative questions. We challenge our assumptions rather than waiting for a new experience or trying to generate new experience. The loving way is giving room for what you are to show itself what it is. Show, don't tell. That is the way of love. So now, as we enter back into this space, move into the rest of the day with this question of, is it really true that my assumptions about what's here are in what's here? Is it really true that my assumptions about myself are in myself? Thank you for listening.